Is this thing on? So, SOPA, PIPA, that whole thing. The reason I didn't do anything is, first of all, the point of the blackout was to black out. So I blacked out. I didn't upload anything on that day. It seemed like everyone who was protesting it also uploaded a bunch of stuff. What? That doesn't make any sense. So the reason I haven't thrown my 2 cents in on this whole thing is because YouTube is an awful place to discuss it. If you just look at the comments on the videos of the videos that people have put up about it, it's just awful. No one understands. Like, no one actually understands what this is or what they're trying to do. The reason my videos are posted, my gaming videos are posted on a channel separate from my main channel, is because I believe it is the right of the companies who make the games to claim that is their intellectual property. I'm glad that they don't, but I believe that is their right. If I was the developer, if I was like the president of BioShock, and someone uploaded, BioShock is who made Star Wars, right? Right? If someone uploaded the Old Republic video that was like, say, it wasn't even gameplay, it wasn't even commentary, it was just like footage of the game, like a cinematic trailer, I can't say that I would not be a little pissed off. Like, that person is blatantly just ripping off all the hard work that me and my team put into this game over a decade, and they uploaded this stupid 90-second video and got 300,000 hits on it, and they're getting paid for advertising. That doesn't make any sense to me. That seems like copyright infringement. I know. So I don't like back SOPA or PIPA or anything. Like, I think they are very misguided programs, and the entire time that they've been in contention, I've pretty much felt like it's not going to like, there's no way it can happen. And maybe that's the wrong attitude to take. So I'm glad that so many people did get out and sign petitions and stuff. And I did that stuff too. I wasn't real vocal about it. And it's clear that it's not going to happen. Not in the way that it is right now. It's just not going to happen. But I'm going to include a link in the info. This is the only video that you really need to watch to understand what's happening here. The biggest problem and the biggest misunderstanding between us, the internet people, Hollywood and the recording industry, and the American government is the fact that the American government, and for some stupid reason, even though they should understand this, the recording industry does not seem to understand that this will not affect pirating. The thing that they want to stop is pirating, is copywritten material being passed around against their will. And this legislation will do nothing to stop pirating. There's never been anything done that stopped pirating. There will never be anything done to stop pirating. It just gets easier and easier and easier to copy, and easier to pirate, and easier to share, and there will never be any legislation to stop it. What the record industry should actually be doing is stop wasting all their money on DRM protection and do what Louis C.K. did, which was a couple months ago, in December, I talked about it on 5 Things. He self-produced his own show. He put it up on his website with no DRM protection, so it could be shared on any torrent site anywhere. It could be shared on Mega Upload. Oh wait, they're gone now. And he just charged $5 for it, and he made something like $250,000. Seems fine to me. Notch, who overall I don't have a great opinion of. He seems like a fine guy, great programmer, but he should stick to programming. Has come out a few times to kind of speak about how he also does not really support people who want to shut down all these high traffic file sharing sites, because when people pirate Minecraft, he's not losing money. Like, it seems like the headlines and the way that the journalists always spin it is that the record industry is out however many $1 million, or the movie industry is out however many $1 million. And the thing is, they're not out that money. They're not missing that money. It's not like the people who stole the IP from them would have paid for it otherwise. They stole it so that it was free. Like, they're not... It's a bad argument. Because if it were actually locked down and it was secure and they weren't able to pirate it, they probably wouldn't have paid for it. It just they wouldn't have used it. They wouldn't have downloaded it. They wouldn't have shared it, whatever. And I completely agree with Notch on that point. Like, he's not out however many dollars because 100,000 people have pirated Minecraft. It's not lost revenue. Maybe it's stealing, but it's not lost revenue. Anyway, I'm getting way off topic. But I saw all these posts and people who just don't seem to understand what this bill actually was, what the point is, and why it is completely destined to fail. It just won't happen. It won't happen. It won't happen. Click.